Hello everyone, welcome to Rise of Patience. Today I am doing something different. I've got replays from the olden version of Rise of Nations, the Thrones and Patriots, and I'm going to dig up some old replays by the old school pros, and we are going to see how was the meta of standard during that time. So blue here is El Capitan. I'll just call him Captain. So Captain is, yeah, I've heard a lot about him. He used to be a great standard player. I don't think he plays anymore unless he is still smurfing here. Cap like spin is nice. So Fire is observing him. I have no idea who these guys are. All of these were old players. So let's see what's still the same. Yep, Persian and Captain here is going for, that's a lot of observers in this game. Captain here is going for science 1, military 1. On the other side, we've got Callum as Americans. I don't think there have been any rule changes. Yeah, no rule changes after the Thrones and Patriots. It should all be the same. Although, remember, in this game, the horse archers are still very powerful. So yeah, horse archer is still worth making in this game. And we got salt for Callum here, and cotton for him as well. Wine. These are nice rares for America, especially since they can make more units and they can. Yeah, that's good offensive units. For Captain, he's got sugar. Horses, of course, with any elephant nation, horses are going to be really good, terrific. In fact, sugar as well. Sugar and horses, they make for a great combination, especially for elephant nations, because this gives them 15% cheaper food costs, and wealth costs, this gives them 10% additional food costs. So this is really good. Captain here went for science 1, then he went for civic 1, and now he's going for commerce. So he's utilizing all of his unit nation powers, and he's already got, oh man, that's really good, he's already got all the 4 researches done with the barracks. And in fact, he's going for civic 2 now. On this side, only 3 researches done. Well, America doesn't get any bonus in the beginning. I mean, 0 bonuses unless they make military units, so it's not really fair comparison. But in any case, on this side, Callum, he's just going to encounter these rays. You can see these graphics used to be so bad at one point. And Captain is not budging. He's going to take out at least 1 villager. Yep, he took out 1 villager. Now he's running back. But this is still going to be a very exposed woodcutter camp here. And now these immortals are here. These immortals are a big pain. Because, oh man, that was horrible. Captain, what are you doing? I thought he would be running away with those archers, but these immortals, they will make sure that this woodcutter camp is unusable, at least until Callum gets a barracks here. He's just researching military 1. On this side, already 3 cities for Captain. This is a great strategy. In fact, I like this, and we should be doing this more often. Science, military, civic, commerce, and second civic. And he also got lucky because he has bison here, so he's going to save a lot of wood on that bison. And really bad, what are you doing, Captain? Why are you not attacking the units? Oh man, that's really bad. That's really bad. So yeah, not everybody is perfect. Remember that he is wasting a lot of idle time, and Callum here probably will take him out. And that's Lola. I'm sorry, she's just a stream sniper these days. Lola makes sure none of my streams are top quality. Nice. This bison is good. This bison actually was in fact needed. if Captain did not have this bison, he would be very much behind because he used a lot of wood. On the other side, what is Callum waiting for? Why is he not aging? Is he waiting for the cheaper age from Captain? Well, I have no idea which version is this. But in any case, Callum has got horrible scouting. He doesn't know anything about Captain's territory. Also, he better get a third city. Actually, no, he does have a wood line here. He better get a third city either here or here as soon as possible because he's going to have no wood very soon. Placing a tower and a mine here. He's getting his Senate in the front. I always advise against getting the Senate in front because it's a big announcement that first you have built your Senate to your enemy, because when your capital changes, the enemy knows, and your capital is just more exposed. Why would you want to get your capital more exposed? There are many times you might have seen in my streams that you may lose your first city, but then you may still bounce back in the game and win the game. But if your first city or the front-facing city is the capital, then that plunder is just too big a deal to come back from. Still no scouting on this side. Let me check. It was so I can see the achievements. Captain did get a lot more ruins, but he's falling behind in terms of resources. So government has been researched. America still +4, and he's getting a temple now. There's no government. Is he waiting for something? Because it's a free government. He should not be waiting for anything. And now check out these mighty horse archers. I'm just waiting for them to kill these villagers in 2 shots. That's the whole reason I downloaded this. On this side, Captain, yeah, he's still at 100 eco. Not a lot of difference. Both of them are peacefully using the relics, and both of them are aware. Callum on this side has forgotten about the scout. So let's see, where, is it going for, yeah, it's going directly for this woodcutter camp. He stopped. Despot here, no government. Yeah, Callum is definitely not the best player, I know. Why wouldn't he get a government with Americans already? He's making more farms, but I don't think that's helping because he's already at the... So let me check. I think Americans get +2 right now for everything, and in this version, Americans got +3 food, timber, metal, and wealth for every non-scout unit. That's a decent army, and especially because there's a despot accompanying that. And there comes the ambush. So does he know about that? No, he does not know about that. He just decided to delete it, and that's a very badly placed woodcutter camp as well. He would get a +6 even if he placed it there. Was that a waste? Oh no, he upgraded them to Anusias, and I think Callum came here to build a city, but he's not going to be successful in that. I think this ambush could have worked better, but no. Anyway, cotton has been taken down. Siege factory is being made here, so that's great. These players they have about the same meta as right now. Yeah, there's Anusia is going to die. Ecos are okay for something. Callum, yeah, definitely not the best player here. Still no government from Americans, and you can see just I want to see if, yeah, that was 1 shot and it took out 21 points. So you know that it's going to kill the villager in another shot. So these horse archers used to be so powerful at one point. And no, it won't run away. Let's see what's Callum up to. He still does not know a lot of resources. He hasn't raided relics either, and nobody raided relics, they just let each other use that. Callum has not started utilizing salt, so this is going to be not the best game here. I had higher hopes from Callum here. Captain now is aging, he's leading in the score. He has a great eco here as well, so nothing to worry about for him. Definitely nothing to worry about. And what's that? Is this a bugged game? Oh my god, if this is a bugged game, then yeah, this could be a bugged game. I don't know why would Callum play like that. There's no reason. He has a caravan inside. He's not moving his unit. He just lost that woodcutter camp now. He is aging and people are moving somewhere, but it still doesn't look like it doesn't. Okay, I'll just assume. Alright, I'm gonna fast forward this. It looks like this thing could be broken. At least on red side, it looks like it's broken. You cannot play this bad. He still has his caravan inside. Oh yeah, this thing is definitely broken. In the end, Captain did win this. I hope the next game I cast is not broken like that one. Okay, so this game, Captain is Spanish versus RTS Sonsigu. If I remember correctly, all RTS players were top notch. These were pros. So let's find out. RTS was a Japanese clan. I remember these guys were. They even, I think one of the RTS players won the Masters of Ron tournament. And nice Dutch caravan raids. They were still popular back then. This Dutch versus Spanish, both of these civilizations get some free unit on their dock. That's great. But I would prefer to have Dutch because of the freebies in standard game at least. Captain, well, as expected, was Spanish. Oh my god, RTS, what are you doing, man? Are you even scouting? He forgot his scout too. Now whenever somebody forgets their scouts, I feel like the game is broken. I hope this one is not broken. He got just 100 ruins. Yeah, this could be broken. Let's see. Oh, he has aged. He has aged just now. On this side. The Captain's game always seemed to be working fine. He is destroying these fishing ships. There's another trireme coming to save him. Why? Or he's also making that fire raft. Despotism from Capitan already. Hey Chinzi, I don't know where to see the game version log at this point. These heavy. Oh god. I can't believe Rise of Nations used to look like this. It's still good for that time, but the extended edition is so much better now. And Sonsi Gu, he has been damaged a lot by those sea raids. His food income is trashy, completely trash. One big reason, again, I just want to see these villagers die. Ah man, 2-hit villager dead. That's what I like about those horse archers. This merchant will also probably die in 5 hits, and right now it takes about 6 to 7 hits for the horse archer to kill the merchant. Caravan actually saved me. That's a traitor caravan. There dies. No. There's one. The return on investment of these merchants is just on these horse archers so great. What are you doing here, RTS? Why would you run into his territory just to get killed? Yeah, that was another bad call on this side. Let's see. Captain got his second bombers, second science. Not a lot of water battle going on at this moment, but Captain is definitely doing a lot better. He's got 150 eco with just 4 farms, so he's fishing a lot. It's exciting to see that Sonsi RTS Sonsi Gu is not even making. Yeah, what's up with this terrible ego? Either these are broken games or Captain was just too good for his time. Hey Simon. Well, Sons, I cannot see his commerce tech right now because yeah, I cannot see it. He still has to. Well, let's check here. For the Dutch, they get 10% discounts on. So this is still a 10% discount on commerce. If I remember correctly, at one point, Dutch used to get a bigger discount than that. That was too good because commerce is really helpful. You do not get too much discount or anything like that. Songi here, Sonsigu here is going to age very soon. He still only has 4 buildings in this city. I have no idea why he built his barracks and stables there. That's a weird thing to do. On this side, these are hidden. Oh, nice ambush by Captain. If he does not make this city big, then I'll just assume this is a broken game. Oh no, he is getting his farms here. Alright. This farm will complete in time. Nice, but that's a very offensive play from Captain on Australian Outback at least. I don't expect people to go so offensive in Australian Outback. On this side, for whatever reason, Sonsi Gu is researching Civic 2. I have no clue why he would do that. And there comes the. I don't think this game was broken. It's just that Captain is too good for these guys. that was a pretty impressive strategy. I think that this level of gameplay would still be top notch in today's Rise of Nations Extended Edition version. He did it really well in 10 minutes. He pulled off a really good attack with 2 sieges, 8 heavy infantry right now here. That's a big army. Really good one. I have one more replay from Captain. These are from, let me check what years are. So these games are from 2006 and 2005. So these are really old. And here we are. So this looked like the time when people were really into. But actually, let me restart this one. I want to check something. So this is a 2 versus 2 with Lord AOF, who I think still plays this game. Not sure about Captain. I don't think he plays. Yay, Rosa, Kashmir. No idea if these guys still play. Rosa, I know Rosa was also a great clan. There were 4 or 5 members at one point. So we got Ye here as Germans, Persians versus Mongols and Rome. So far the game doesn't look broken. Everybody is doing as they're supposed to. On this side, Mongols of course enjoying their extra food income.
Yes.
Ye has already aged. Oh, that was too fast. So he skipped military, as I would expect from the German pair. And what else did he skip? No, he just skipped military. He also skipped his food income, so it's not 100. On this side, the Roman player is far away. If Ye raids him, which I don't think he's gonna do because he's going for Civic 2, but if he raids him, then he can. Whoa, check this out. Lord AOF is building a stable on this side. That's actually a very smart thing to do, because your guy, your Kashmir here would definitely be expecting a raid, but Ye here would not be expecting the raid. So this is a really nice strategy. In fact, this is something that I want to see more in King of Sahara. We got a lot of great players, and every now and then somebody gets Mongols these days, because Mongols are just expected to raid. Everybody has some kind of plan against Mongols, but the other guy may not have plans against it. So at this point, Ye is completely unaware that he's going to get raided. He just sees these. He mentioned something in the chat. I'm assuming these guys are from some Rosa is some Asian clan. Maybe Ye is also from Rosa, just does not have the tag yet. But this is horrible for Ye at this point. Oh my god, and Captain is here. This is such a nice strategy. Just check this out. Captain is here. So these guys switched. Lord AOF went this side, Captain went this side, and if I am right, yeah, look at that light horse. So Kashmir was ready for he was ready for some horse archer raids, but in fact Captain is already here. And Kashmir has got militia. Since these are not upgraded, yeah, these are not upgraded. Oh, in fact, he did not even go to Enlightenment Age. That's a lot of ego gone for Kashmir, but Captain is still doing fine. Almost reduced the city. He just aged and he's upgrading his units right now. On the other side, Lord AF is making sure that he continuously raids here so he cannot come and help. So are these guys going to successfully take the city? It doesn't look like it because there's only a single heavy infantry left, and these archers are coming here. That is very amazing. Never seen anything. Actually, I may have seen something like that, but not at this early in the game. The city is almost reduced. Almost reduced. And these militia don't die easily. So what's the plan here for Captain? He is getting his Senate now. Did that hurt Rosa's ego? Well, it did a little bit, but Captain here is not doing so good himself. On this side, Ye is definitely hurt with those Mongol raids, and the Mongol raid is doing pretty amazing. Captain says just keep raiding him. He's doing an amazing job here. Rosa here does not have a government yet, so no bribing for the Senate or anything. And Ye here should get a stable. He will not last against those Mongol raids with just infantry. And this is amazing. Lord AOF, I think Lord AOF must be a better player at that time than he is right now. Or maybe it's a different Lord AOF who hangs around these days. Oh yeah, these archers are not going to last against these cavalry. There are 2 heavy, 2 lights, and 3 raiding cavalry. But luckily, Ye will get a bribe here. Ye will get a, that's a brutal raid on this side. Really brutal raid. On the other side, Rosa was trying to get a city here, but he'll get denied again. He's got a spot here. No government still. Yeah, no government still by Rosa. Hey Chinzi, I'm adding those titles already. You should check out my other names. I renamed them after I cast them. Or at least I hope they're working. I should go back and check if they're getting renamed after I cast them. What's Rosa doing? This is an extremely dangerous situation. All of these could just be killed by a single light cavalry. And here is Captain going again. Well, this switch was particularly effective because of... Yeah, it was particularly effective because of how their opponents were not expecting those kind of attacks. But I think at this point AOF should just run away from here and go attack Kashmir. These guys can easily take out Kashmir if oh man, another loss to the bribe. Kashmir is here. Lord AOF, of course, has never got raided. He is living his best life right now. Kashmir here just got the senator. And no, he'll need all these militia or even more militia from behind if he has to survive this. And it's GG here if he doesn't get these militia. That's over. Ye has been defending throughout his life now. He has not raided at all. Why just not get a tower here? This is such an easy raiding spot, man. Lord AOF, yeah. Even though I would still expect a better eco than that, but that's alright. The spot from him, finally light cavalries from Ye, that was required all this time. These are step nomads, these are upgraded nomads. Oh no, now these raids are about to stop working. On the other side, Captain is killing. And he's got a decent eco. He's almost at 150 now compared to Rosa, who is about to be dead if Ye doesn't help him very soon. More raids coming. As I said, this is surprising that there's no barrier here. And why didn't he raid it? Oh, he just took one villager there. 3 sieges. Where is the other spot for him? I don't see the spot from Orange yet, at least yet. And there is Ye trying to make a rotation, but Lord AOF either. Or maybe Lord AF should just let him make that rotation. Yeah, let him. Oh, whoa. So this was definitely a bad idea from AOF. He should be making more units instead of whatever he's doing. Make more barracks instead of spamming everything in a single one. That's 7 pikemen being made right now. Could easily be made faster if he were to make in multiple barracks. On this side, it's just a matter of time before Kashmir dies. Hey, Capitan. Is he going to get this? Yeah, he'll get that extra plunder. He's doing great at this moment. On the other side, yay, let's see. Oh yeah, not the best gameplay from EA. What is he thinking with that extra commerce? That's yeah. Is this Sermon? Sermon, if it's here, you need to tell us right now. Why did this guy go commerce 2, commerce 3 already? Also, that's could be a poor choice of city, or maybe not. I think he was expecting this river to cause some resistance. That's why he came for this city. But this city is still small, so should have been taken. And that's a lot of army, man. AOF will take this one. On the other side, Kashmir is dead. Every time I think I'm just gonna cast one replay and and turn off the game, but every time I see these replays, I want to play as well. So yeah, if any of you wants to play some games, I'll be in the lobby after this one. That was really good. In fact, I wish I could just cast this game because this was more meaningful. More militia coming, but still that's not all the militia. Ye is dead here as well, so these guys are done for. Okay, so another city from Kashmir, and Kashmir is trying to, yeah, that's the capital taken. His game over. Hey Viet, no, Captain is not back. This game is from 2006. Actually, this one is from 2005. And yeah, these guys just didn't play as well as I thought they would. But on the other side, the switch was what changed everything. But in fact, if Captain did not make a switch, I think Ye here was an easy target, because whatever Captain did there, it would have easily worked on this city. That time when Captain raided, Ye just had his third city done. He was not ready. Whoa, sir, see, actually send me a replay with Captain. Okay, I may cast that either after this or later. If there are no players in the lobby, I'll cast this today. And there goes. Both the capitals have been taken. These guys are probably discussing why they lost to those boxes. Nice game overall. A really high unit kill by AOF, and that's when since the horse archers are they are able to kill in 2 hits, you can get a lot of kills by those Mongol raiding cavalries. And yeah, so that is an interesting strat from Mongols. I want to see other people try to do that. Even if not build completely in the opponent's territory, your allies' territory, still build somewhere in the center, so that you have an easy, you have it easy to send units, and also that stable can be used for yourself in case needed. All right, I'm going to check the lobby. If there are players, I'll be playing some. If there are no players, then I'll take Sermon's game and cast that. Hello guys, there is something wrong with my OBS. Let me just fix it quickly. For some reason it's not detecting the game. Ah, finally. Yeah. Alright, here we are. Some more replays. On the other side, we've got Poontang. I hope everybody knows Poontang. He's Vendrian. He still plays. At least what that I think he's Poontang is Vendrian. If I'm wrong, somebody let me know. So here, Captain went for science and military one directly. That's something different. And he's trying to manipulate his ruins so that. Oh yeah, nice. So he's trying to manipulate his ruins so he can get more of these timber and food. Well, he's still got a lot of wealth. Then let's see how is he doing in terms of ruins. Oh man, I think everybody who Captain plays with, it just sucks at scouting. Yeah, that's a bad scouting by Poontang. So Captain has aged in 2 minutes. This is a 2 minute age. This is the fastest, fastest possible. And he is getting a second military now. I don't see the stable being put down. There is the stable. And I hate when something like this happens in Rise of Nations, because you're trying to make your city and this may not be the best. Like, you may not be able to put down your city here, and apart from this you'll have to place it behind the river and you lose a lot of your a lot of that extra territory that you could have captured. For Poontang here, he is Turks not the well, it's at least in my opinion, Turks always lose to Mongols because Mongols are fast and they never give Turks the opportunity to do enough damage. And here are the raiders coming from Captain, and these two shots make them even more deadly. Oh man, this is so good. This is so good right now because yeah, Poontang has aged, but I don't know if he'll ever be able to place. Whether he is placing his stable, even if he places a stable, that's all right. So Captain here, he went for civic and then he changed his mind. Oh no, he is still making. So yeah, he definitely needs to get that commerce done. His eco is horrible, worse than Poontang here. And this is an interesting strategy, but this could be super risky. And with the state of horse archers right now, and especially these days, if somebody does this kind of strategy, people are ready with a barracks, so it almost ruins the whole point. Hey, thanks for letting me know. Poontang's making 2 light cavalries. That's the right response for this kind of raid. On this side, finally, Captain is back on his feet. He got this Senate too early. He should have waited because he just spent that 50 gold, and he still hasn't got the research yet. There is one market being made. He does not know about the bison yet, and he lost all of his raiding units. That's sad. All the raiding units lost at this point. Poontang was always good, of course. He just got unlucky in this game with the ruins, probably. Yeah, 300, 500, well, not the worst true indifference we have seen so far. Poontang is using this horse. Let's see. Oh, the captain doesn't even know about horses, but he's gonna find out right now. Yeah, but he is he gonna also find out about the merchant? No. So even this game, Poontang has not scouted a big chunk of Captain's area, especially this front. I always say scouting the front is important because that tells you a lot about your opponent's plan. So on this side, Poontang is definitely not the kind of player who would ever pick Despot. If he picks Despot, I'll be surprised. Even with Turks, which is supposed to be an offensive nation, I don't think he'll pick Despot here. On this side, he's doing pretty good. Commerce 2 coming with some raids, and this is fortunately for Captain a very secure woodcutter camp. So even raiding behind is not possible. The only way to raid here is to come around. Light horse as a reaction. Still not found the. Oh yeah, he still not found the bison yet. Does he know about bison? Oh, he knows about the first, so he is probably going to go on first very soon. And oh, but his light cavalry is already waiting here. Let's see, another stable on this side, and Despot from Captain. Captain's eco is in shambles. Only 100 for Mongols is not good. Mongols can easily max out 150 food with minimum effort. Poontang is doing great. He just needs a market. I mean, what? What are you doing, Poontang? What's this barracks here for? And will that? No, he will not kill the first merchant. That's a pretty bold move from Poontang. You cannot just go in your opponent's territory and try to take his rare resource, especially when the opponent is Mongols. A big army here. No idea what is Poontang up to. Why did he build these in go behind? He didn't have to. If he was afraid that Captain would come for raids, he could put a tower here. This is an amazing place for tower, almost raid proof. And some raids on here. Captain is recovering, not doing so bad. And finally sieges, although he doesn't know enough here. Nice raids, and Captain is even here with his phalanx. These are upgraded hoplites. They should be able to do enough damage. That's a bad engagement. Oh my god, can't believe that. Poontang actually going for despotism. Never thought I'll see this day in my life. And unfortunate, really unfortunate for Poontang that he is doing a horrible job at microing. No militia yet, so these units may just stay here for some time. By the way, Sermon, if you are up for some nomad games, Tron is also there. We can do a squad versus rest. This is game over for Poontang at this point. But even though he is Turks, I shouldn't say game over because Turks can always turn around the game. In fact, even if Poontang goes with all of his militia, takes out these buildings and attack Ghazni, he could win. It's not too late for that. horse archers are scary. Come on, check this out. This is so lethal. You can just even one horse archer just can ruin everything. And what is Poontang doing here? His despot is not moving. His units are just going by himself. I think he's in a post-raid trauma. Okay, finally going for that. Not with militia, but still both of them are aging on this side. And I don't know if this is intentional or not. Probably Captain is expecting some Turkish sieges to come. Oh my god, no, don't attack the merchant with sieges, please. Or maybe sieges just started doing that automatically. And Captain definitely wants to destroy these trebuchet right now, but he did not do that because too many units here. Does he know about this lone trebuchet here? So this could be extremely deadly for Captain. Yeah, if he does not take care of these sieges, then he could die. Does not have a lot of army, but he has a lot of these light cavalry, and these two sieges are for some reason away from everybody else. The crossbows have not been upgraded, and all the units are following these. That's a classic mistake that you should not ever do. All the units are just following these two you guys. Yeah, that's going to be a failed attack. Hey, see you, HNZ. And Poontang will probably say the same thing because his game is over. That was nice micro by Captain, and sub expectations. Like really poor micro from Poontang. He had the heavy infantry to guard his siege as well. Doesn't use them properly. Poontang says, "Awesome, man." That's probably first or few times I've seen him talk. And that's it. Game over. Captain wins it again. So Captain must have been a big pro of his time. I would definitely love to play with him if he's still around. He's 1165 rating. So maybe at this point the ratings actually mattered. Right now the ratings are just hopes. Anybody can get ratings. Okay, this is Poontang for sure. And whatever he is doing here, smelter, granary, lumber mill. Yeah, Poontang should get his despot here, even though he's not going to win this engagement anyway, but still. Nice one from... Oh, Captain resigned. Okay, I think he just resigned so that so that his ratings will stay low. At that point, probably Rise of Nations had a lot of players, because of which people wouldn't remember. Like, I actually remember every player in the lobby, because there are just few of them, maybe less than 100 active players who are always in the lobby. Anyway. Let's play some of our own games. I'll be on the Discord.